This is insane. Databricks is raising a 15th round of funding. 15th round of funding, and they're saying that they've doubled in value in the last year, and they need $1 billion for what? To start over. About a year ago, they did their 14th round of fundraising, which valued them at $60 billion, and they're saying since then, they've doubled in value, and they missed their target of being profitable by the end of last year. So they're about, 8 months late for their promise of being profitable, but they need a lot more money, and yet they've doubled in value, and they need the money in order to start over and basically start from square one with a totally new architecture. So I kind of know these people. I've met these people. I went to grad school in the same building where their headquarters is, so I saw them every day, talked to them every day. And I was in grad school for artificial intelligence in the same building where this company is when they were doing really interesting and exciting things in the past. So the thing that made me interested in them originally was that they came out with this DBRX model, which was really good at the time. But now, they're kind of over here, not very good, not anywhere remotely near the frontier, and they haven't updated it. And in fact, they just announced that they're switching to OpenAI. They're not even going to try to have their own models now. They're just using OpenAI models. So what do they actually do? Well, they are a SaaS company, which is software that you rent that allows users to connect to data, right? And so these ones make money doing that. These ones don't. And there's not really any difference between these ones. And really, these two are both just wrappers for this one, because they don't even have their own technology anymore, right? They're not even trying to have their own technology. They're just a wrapper for ChatGPT, which is also doing all of this. And ChatGPT already has agentic built in. So they're saying the reason they need to raise this 15th round of funding is so that they can implement agentic into their existing tooling. So they have all these tools, the same tools that everyone else has, to connect users to data, and they're saying they need to start over with this new paradigm that everybody's doing now, that everybody else already has, and so that's why they need to raise a 15th round of funding. And yet, they are worth double what they were worth a year ago, even though they missed their only revenue target in that time by 8 months at this point. Also they threw this huge conference earlier this year, and it was tens of thousands of people came to this conference. It was at Moscone Center, enormously expensive. And the tickets to get in were $2,000 a person, right? This is just marketing. Why are you spending that much money on that? At the same time that you're trying to raise all this extra money and saying that you've doubled in value even though you missed your only goal.